Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. My name is Taylor, and today I want to speak about the winter solstice that is coming up on December 21st, 2019, and the powerful energy behind that date and time, and the portal that will be opening up, allowing for the energies to come in and to integrate these energies within us. I wanted to start by saying thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the work that you have done on yourself this past year of 2019. It has been a year of really integrating these new energies that are coming in and feeling these higher vibrational energies, and a lot of times and what this year has brought us is a lot of going within, a lot of emotional purging and releasing and letting go of the old part of ourself that no longer resonates with us and no longer can be in us if we want to allow for this new energy to come in to our bodies. And that has been a huge process of this year. So I want to start the video by saying that I popped open my Osho Zen tarot cards, and I just had this calling to do a quick reading for the collective and for the energies that are present right now and how we may be feeling. So I had 4 cards that came out that seemed pretty aligned with the energies that we've been feeling. And the first one is ripeness. So what I feel from ripeness is that we are ripe right now to go out there and start expressing ourselves in the ways that we are called to and that we feel we are being guided to while we are here right now on planet Earth. So whatever that means to you, I would suggest you just feel that word and see what that means for you. The second word was sorrow. When I first heard sorrow or saw sorrow, I was thinking, feeling that intense pain and sadness within us, but it's a much more deeper and powerful meaning behind the word sorrow. What this means is that we are feeling through our sadness and our emotions and releasing them so that we can allow for this positive, high vibrational energy to come within us and to start to live from a higher state of being and consciousness, and to live to our highest abilities while we are here and make the biggest difference and impact while we are here right now in this huge transitional period on planet Earth. The third card was conditioning. And for conditioning, I looked in the book a little bit and it said every one of us has been born a lion. But society conditions us, programming us to be sheep, meaning we are born lions, we are born free, with free will, the ability to choose what we want to do and the difference we want to make on Earth while we're here. But we're conditioned to have to choose exactly what we want to do through our careers, and that becomes us. When in reality, we're so much more than that everyday job that you go to, whatever that may be, the everyday things that you do. You're much more than that. You're an infinite spiritual being having a temporary human experience. So we've been conditioned to believe. But right now, we can take our power back and choose freedom. And remember that we have the free will to do what we are called to do while we're here. It may be just that you're feeling called to work more on your inner self and your inner being to allow you to be a better person in your everyday life and everyday tasks that you live. Whatever you feel that you have been conditioned to, and you feel like you need to break that conditioning, whatever you feel that you are called to do, go out and do it and take some action towards the person that you want to come, that future version of yourself that you wish to be. And the last one, integration. That's the one I feel the most powerfully called to speak about really quickly. We are integrating so much right now. And that has caused for this year to be a difficult one for so many people. It's caused for a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, a lot of emotions to be brought up to the surface. I can tell you that it has not been an easy year for myself when it comes to the amount of inner work and emotional baggage that I've had to heal through and work through. But I'm feeling this really high vibrational energy that's going to be coming in for this winter solstice. And there's so much to really look forward to and to be excited about. No matter how you're feeling right now, if you're going through that darkness, I feel for you. I understand what you're going through. I know that in the moment of feeling this darkness, it can be really hard to process through and really hard to integrate and understand, but you will get through this, my friend. No matter where you are right now, you are going to get through this time, and this darkness will come out of you and be pushed away and released, and you'll feel more light energy coming within you. And this is a powerful time to release that old, darker energy and older self that no longer resonates with us. So now I'm going to get into the winter solstice energy update. I did a little bit of reading about the winter solstice to share with you guys, and what I found was it celebrates the longest hours of darkness, which also means it's like a rebirth of the sun. So it's going to be the longest day of darkness throughout the whole year. But what this signifies and what this means is that we can allow for that darkness to bring more light into our bodies going into this powerful year of 2020 to come. And the more that we allow for this light energy to come in, the better that we'll feel, the higher vibrational energy we'll feel, and the more that we can express ourselves truly every day that we live going forward, the more of our true self that we can become right now at this moment. So it's a powerful time to release this darkness. It is believed to hold powerful energy for regeneration, renewal, and self-reflection. So this is a time to reflect on how far you have come up to this point on your journey, and reflect on all of the darkness that you have already let go of. And give yourself credit for how far you have come. Thus far on your journey, you have come so far up to this point. You've done so much work. Every single one of you who's at this point of the video, you have done the work, and you deserve to give yourself that credit and that inner love for who you have become, who you continue to become. And it's only going to get better from here. There's so much light energy that's coming down right now on planet Earth to every single one of us in our own individual ways. It's time for us to shine and to be that light that we have been called to be out there in the universe, and start to shine our light through the darkness that still is prevalent here on Earth. And the more that we shine our light, the more that we're able to help others, the more we're able to help ourselves, the more love we're able to show ourselves. This is a time of powerful inner self, inner being, to just be who you're called to be. It's a beautiful time to set goals and intentions for the year to come, to examine and let go of the past and make changes within ourselves. Let's all write some intentions for what we want to come in 2020. What do we see that we want to bring to fruition in our own lives in this powerful year of 2020 to come, in this new decade to emerge? It's only going to get bigger from here. Only more people are going to go through this process of spiritual awakening. More people are going to come to terms with what is happening right now on the planet. And you're going to be that light for others who are starting to go through this and starting to integrate through this process and not really understanding maybe what they're going through, but you'll be that lighthouse for them and that example for them for how they can continue or start to go through this process of the inner work and start to go through everything you've gone through over the past years. And you can start to be that support and light and love for them, so that they feel safe and they feel they have someone to count on when they're going through their own darkness and their own transformation. And the most important meaning of the solstice is that it's time to reflect and recreate yourself. Who do you want to become over the next 6 months? Who do you want to become in the year of 2020? It's time for you to become the person that you are meant to become. In January of 2019, I got the calling to finally start sharing my message, start sharing videos on YouTube. The way that I knew that this was what I was meant to be doing to help others right now is I felt the inner calling, and I feel this inner high vibrational energy as I'm shooting these videos, as I'm sharing and expressing myself and what I'm going through, to help you all to go through this yourself. And whatever you do that helps you to feel in alignment with who you truly are, and when you feel connected to a deeper part of yourself, you start to feel that third eye opening up. You start to realize that you are so much more than this physical body and this temporary human experience. When you start to feel all these things, that is exactly what you need to be doing more of. Whatever way you have the calling to creatively express yourself, if it's drawing, writing, through art, painting, playing music, singing, how do you feel called to express yourself. Whatever you feel called to do, please, for the sake of helping yourself and the world and others around you, do more of it. Be more of who you are being called to be. And you will be amazed by how the universe responds to you, how you start to feel within yourself, how you're able to move through the darkness in a way that you never thought possible before. You get to live life to your fullest potential. You get to actually be happy in a world full of fakes, full of people who don't know who they are. You get to show and express your true self to others around you and help other people in a bigger way than you can imagine, just by being you and by being this light out there in the world right now, here on this beautiful earth that we call home. I feel, when I share these messages, I feel a sense of emotion come up, because I never thought in my whole life that I would be able to share and express myself in this way to people who resonate with what I'm going through. For so many years, I felt alone. I felt like I was by myself in this dark place, and I never thought I would find a way out. But I want to be an example to you guys that every single one of you, no matter what each one of you may be going through, I understand you, I feel for you, I want you to know you're not alone, because if I knew at that time that I wasn't alone, it probably would have helped significantly. But for many years I felt alone, and everything that's happening to you is happening in perfect reason, in perfect timing. Everything. It's all in divine timing. There is never a time where things aren't happening the way they're supposed to, because that is the way that we experience growth. It's the way that we experience moving into becoming this true version of ourselves, this who we at our core level are meant to be. So I want you to know you are not alone. You are never alone, and we are in this together. And anything you need, please feel free to comment below. Feel free to share and express yourself with others here, and let's all feel safe and bring positive energy to one another, to help, to build up one another, because we are all going through this together. No matter how alone you feel, I promise you are not alone. You have guides. You have spiritual guides that are watching over you. You have a higher version of yourself that's watching over you. You are an infinite spiritual being. You have so much love and support, more than you can imagine. So thank you. And please, don't ever feel alone. I hope that this message helps. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Please, if this message resonated or helped in some way, please share it. You can hit that bell button next to the right of the subscribe button. There's like a bell, and you'll see when my future videos come out. Please subscribe and comment if you feel shared to, if you feel called to. Thank you for being here. Much love. Have a wonderful holiday season to every single one of you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, namaste, and thank you.